Where are you going?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm going on a date.
That's fine. I am too.
Are you? Well, you have a good date.
Don't you want to know who it's with?
Not really, no.
Oh, this amazing guy. Great body. Beautiful eyes. More than 3 strands of hair.
Uh-huh. Well, you two have a good date.
By the way, your hairs look nice.
Thanks.
Do you want a pickle?
No, not really.
Does she want a pickle?
Anna, what are you doing? Emily, I have asked repeatedly that you refer to me by my Tui Akan Ghanese name. Do I have to? Yes, it is very important. According to the Akan maxim, Ne din ne ne honam se. Her name befits her body.
Fine. Ukuada Hekua. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just doing an ancient forgiveness ritual. And you can just call me Wuku for short.
Great. Should I even ask what you need forgiveness for?
Oh, I was just waiting for your internal monologue to answer your rhetorical question.
Fine. What do you need forgiveness for?
I went to the dentist earlier and sat in a leather chair. So I was just praying to the spirit of that poor slaughtered cow that gave up its life so that I could have clean teeth to forgive me.
Okay. I'm gonna go on my date now.
No, wait! Chant with me. I don't have time to chant with you. Will you chant with me later? Fine. Do you promise?
Sure.
Swear to Vidar, the Norse god of revenge, that you will chant with me later.
I swear to Vidar
That I will chant with you later.
Have a great day! Okay!
So what are you thinking?
They left the hallway light on.
No, I mean for dinner, what are you thinking of having?
Oh. Probably just steak, you.
Just a salad.
I know this is first date and all, but you don't have to try and impress me by ordering light.
Oh, I'm not. I would love to have a steak, but I can't.
Are you vegetarian?
Not by choice.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
Well, if my roommate catches me eating meat, she makes me attend a bonfire where she roasts my toenails and my nose hairs.
Why?
For religious reasons.
Yours or hers?
Oh, hers. Hers. Totally. She's a Sherwinist.
What?
A Sherwinist. Yeah, it's this ridiculous New Age religion that she joined because she's dating the founder, Professor Sherpa Sherwin, who half the time I can't understand what he's saying, and frankly I don't think he knows what he's saying. He just makes things up on the fly as he goes, but she really likes him, so I'm trying to be supportive.
Well, that's nice of you. But that still shouldn't stop you from ordering what you want. I mean, she's never gonna find out.
Oh, yes, she will. She converted a breathalyzer to detect the smell of meat. And she tests it on me when I get home.
Wow. And I thought my roommate was crazy.
Why, what's up with your roommate?
She's also kind of my ex. We moved in together, and, you know, when we broke up, neither of us wanted to give up the place because rent is so cheap, so we both still live together. Problem is, I kind of think she's still obsessed with me.
Why do you say that?
Are you Josh Feldman?
Yes?
The lady over there just ordered this drink for you. Enjoy.
Yeah, so it's things like this.
Professor Sherpa Sherwin, thank goodness you're here.
I sensed your aura darkening as I was driving along the freeway. I got here as fast as I could.
Did you bring the toenail clippings and nose hairs?
I brought the toenail clippings. The nose hairs I sadly had to use for another student who succumbed to the lustful calling of some buffalo wings.
Oh, I understand. That takes priority. That poor buffalo.
Tragic.
Do you think it'll still work?
It should. We'll simply have to ohm at a higher octave.
So should we get started?
Let's.
What are you doing?
Well, if you're not going to drink it, then I am.
No. Do not hurt her.
Josh, so good to see you.
Megan, what are you doing here?
I'm on a date like you.
With who?
This really hot guy, he's in the bathroom. You should go check out his penis while he's peeing. It's really big. Of course, not that that's ever been important to me. Hope it's not to you either if you're going out with him. Oh, Tequila Sunrise, my favorite.
Hi, I'm Emily.
Uh-huh, so you forgot to turn the hallway light off.
I knew it. Megan, can you please go so that I can enjoy my date?
Sure, no problem. My table's probably ready anyway. This is so good, you should really get one.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's not your fault, right? And she's gone now, so we can enjoy our dinner.
Exactly.
And here's your table, ma'am.
So, how long did you two go out for?
Do not encourage her.
Oh, we rarely went out. No, Josh just wanted to stay in day after day while our souls wasted into nothingness. Of course, if what you meant was, how many of the best years of my life did I waste in a tragically loveless relationship, then the answer is 3. 3 years.
Where's your date? Still in the bathroom?
What's with the air quotes? Are you trying to imply that he doesn't exist?
No, I would never.
I could see why you might suspect such a thing, since after all those years of sleeping together, I did get really good at faking it. But no, he's real. He just decided that the thought of me made him too horny to eat. So he's at home waiting for me naked in bed.
Then why aren't you there with them?
I see no reason to put on a charade, pretending I'm one of these girls that doesn't like to eat. Nice salad.
All right. Can I talk to you over there for a second, please?
Sure, now you want to communicate?
I'm so sorry. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to make the best of an awkward situation. It's not my fault that the waiter just happened to seat me next to your table on your first date.
No, I'm sure it's completely your fault that he happened to seat you there. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. While I'm there, can you please ask him to reseat you?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
What is the matter, my little bee vomit?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. I can sense that your essences are out of alignment.
Yes, I think you're right. I'm worried that the bonfire didn't work and that the cow is still mad at me.
I fear that as well. But there's only one way to be certain.
Performing an animal seance?
Precisely! Fortunately, I've brought a copy of my latest book, Communicating with Deceased Animals Who Have Been Turned into Food, Clothing, or Upholstery. And you!
That's a good thing you did. Can I see it?
Yes! You want to skip directly to Chapter 3, ungulates including yak, oxen, and other commonly aggrieved bovine.
Right. The bovine is a cloven hoof animal that is considered sacred by Hindus and some segments of the homosexual community, who honor them by exposing their bottoms to the heavens while wearing chaps made from their corpses.
Right. The first 27 pages are simply a background on the ancestry, favorite movies, and a discussion of drug abuse in the cattle community. Skip to the middle of the chapter.
Oh, here it is. In order to stage a proper cow seance, you will need the following: pizza dough, a 9-iron golf club, and 3 ounces of enriched plutonium. Oh no, I don't think I have any plutonium.
Keep reading.
If you're missing any of the following items, you can substitute it with a sign of good faith by sending a check or money order for the amount of $100 made out to Professor Sherpa Sherwin. Perfect! I'll go get my checkbook.
When I found out that Josh was addicted to PCP-laced barbiturates, naturally I was concerned. But then I figured, hey, if it quiets the voices in his head, then who am I to judge? Oh, hey, Josh. We were just talking about the weather.
What are you doing? You said you were going to get the waiter to reseat you.
I know, I did, and I'm so glad there was such a draft in that seat. I'm much warmer here.
Yeah, it's probably because you're basking in the warmth of making my life a living hell. Fine, whatever.
So, Megan, what do you do for a living?
I sue people.
Oh, you're a lawyer?
No.
Here you are, miss. One order of the all-you-can-eat special.
Great, thanks.
I thought you said you weren't going to eat meat because of your roommate.
Well, turns out spending time with Megan here gave me a little perspective.
Aw, thanks.
It wasn't a compliment.
Fine, then neither was it when I said you had a disproportionately sized and shaped face.
Yeah, well, if nothing else, this date made me realize my roommate's not as strange as I thought.
I hereby summon the spirit that once embodied the plush leather chair in my dentist's office, in which I sat earlier, to come forth and assimilate with the body of the man before me.
Oh! 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 Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Moo.
Oh, good, you're here. First of all, I would like to compliment you on how cozy your remains were. I can only hope that my dead body will be as comfortable to sit on as was yours.
Moo.
Now, for why you're here. I would like to apologize on behalf of Clean Teeth Everywhere and to let you know that the world is a better place because people can smile more freely without the fear of someone seeing their ugly tartar buildup, thanks to you. Now I know that these are just mere words, and they cannot make up for the time spent grazing in the fields for hours on end without a care in the world. You know, except your family being eaten for lunch. But I hope that someday you could find it in your heart to forgive me. Do you think you could do that?
No.
Thank you. You are a bigger person than I am.
Whoa!
So, how was your date? You look tired. Did you have to walk home again after random thugs slashed your tires and wrote bald epitaphs on your car? It is so weird how they keep targeting your car out of everyone who parks on this street.
I'm going to my room.
Look, I know you're upset that your date didn't go according to plan. Well, your plan at least. I mean, what did you expect? You are a pudgy, bald little man with a mediocre at best personality. I mean, you're not really a catch. Sorry.
Good night.
Fine, be that way. But you're kind of being a jerk, and I think you could stand to show me a little bit of gratitude.
Gratitude? For what exactly?
Obviously, for having enough pity to date you for all these years.
You are unbelievable.
Oh, thanks for reminding me about the large penis date I have waiting in my room to have sex with me. See you later!
Emily! How was your date?
I'd rather not talk about it.
That's fine. We can talk about me. Professor Sherpa Sherwin helped me perform a seance to get in touch with the chair I sat in earlier. And though I think it would rather still be a cow, ultimately we smoothed things out.
Fine. We can talk about my date. The thing is, I really like the guy, but his roommate, who is also his ex, showed up at the restaurant and wouldn't leave us alone.
That's awful. Some people just don't know how to give their roommates space. Did you eat meat?
No. Of course not.
I don't believe you. Walk in a straight line while touching your nose and reciting the alphabet backwards. Professor Sherpa Sherwin, you watch her while I get the meatalizer.
Of course. Well, the backwards alphabet is not going to recite itself.
Fine.
Z, Y, X, P, L, G, C, B, A. There you have it.
Perfect. Of course, Anna will still need to check your blood meat levels just to be certain. In the meantime, allow me to express my sympathies for your botched date. It's never easy to cope with the failed fertilization of the embryos of love, but you must always remember, no matter how bad things get, meat is not the answer. The answer is contained in my new book, Born Again First Dates Through the Boiling of Tar. And you! How many copies can I put you down for?
0.
So, how'd she do?
She's clearly drunk on some sort of meat.
Which begs the question, what would we do without donkeys? In other news, officials have concluded that the Bombay nuclear disaster was caused by a group of mourners who, in an attempt to save $100 US, mishandled some plutonium while trying to communicate with a deceased cow who they believed to be their reincarnated cousin. Do pickles make you sick when you try to shove them down your throat? A new study says yes.
Hi, Emily.
Hi. Your ex seems nice.
Yeah, I am so sorry about tonight.
That's okay. I know I wouldn't want to necessarily be judged by the company that I keep.
Look, can we just, like, I don't know, try to start over? Maybe try it again? Go somewhere where Megan's passport isn't valid?
Wow, your penis is so big. I've never seen one that big before. It's amazing.
What's that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. So what are you doing Friday night?
Next Friday?
Next Friday we have to hear Professor Sherpa Sherwin's lecture at his Temple Mosque classroom.
Yes, I'll be discussing the plight of the indigenous Tibetan Yeti, the hairy Himalayan man-ape. You don't want to miss it.
I'm free.